I started to self-harm when I was about 10 years old, but in my early 20s, by the time that I was ready to access help, there wasn't much service there for me. I felt even more desperate when people just expected that I wasn't going to get any better, but somewhere at some level I think it made me more determined to turn things around. The concept for Harmless was born out of discussion and experience from myself and one other, Amy. Amy doesn't like the limelight. Part of her difficulties are around her willingness to kind of meet new people or be the centre of attention. When myself and Amy had the idea for Harmless, we knew what would work. We had a great concept of how we could start putting that into practice, but we hadn't necessarily got the skills and experience that we needed to translate that into action. And that's when we found the Prince's Trust and approached them for their support.
What was so interesting about them was that they had taken the issue of self-harm and very much from their personal perspective of those issues. They were ready to educate people about all sorts of things around that subject.
I do a lot talking about myself, which is quite hard.
So a lot of personal experience.
Yeah. I think Harmless has had a big impact on many people. The services that they provide through the drop-in counselling sessions and the internet and the email support service, which has been really successful.
Amy and Caroline have been a delight to work with. They've got huge vision and they've sought advice when they needed it, when they've had a problem. They haven't buried it under the carpet. They've addressed it. And I'm very pleased to say they're doing extremely well.
Whatever we do now is just a drop in the ocean compared to the need. So our view for the future would be very much to extend our service provision and to be able to roll out our services on a more national basis. The Prince's Trust saw the potential in us and our ideas where we'd been missed, where people hadn't really taken us seriously before then. Without that help, I don't know where we'd be.